Hey guys, this is Jesse Rodriguez again, and I'm actually here showing you guys a Samsung Galaxy Tab S6. Now, this tablet, I just bought it. It ranges around $800 with activation and taxes. This is going to be a cellular version. Cellular means that I got it through a carrier, whether it's Verizon or T-Mobile, and you actually have internet on it through the SIM card. So you can activate it through your carrier and anywhere you go. You don't have to have your phone with you. You don't need a hotspot. This already has internet through your carrier. It's about $20 a month for unlimited data. So I really recommend it if you actually love to be on the go and love to be actually accessing data on the tablet without having to use hotspot, without connecting to Wi-Fi. And I will actually be using this a lot more than I think, because I bought it just this week and I use it every day. I watch movies on it. I do video recordings. You can take pictures. You can go ahead and download applications, games. You can access your email. You can actually convert it into like a desktop experience with DeX. So Samsung has DeX on this, which is basically like desktop. So you can connect your keyboard. Hey guys, so I took a picture with the Tab S6, and this is actually the rear camera. So it's very nice. It has vivid colors. It's just very good quality. Look how clear it is. It probably looks different because we're recording an image, right? But this is the selfie one, the front one, and it's a little bit less vivid of the colors, right? The colors are a little bit more like dry, but it still looks good. You can see the image there. That's something I just took a picture of right now, but that's the difference. I really love the rear camera. Of course, you can go ahead and record any activity there. When I actually decided to purchase this Tab S6, I was hesitant about it. I was like, should I invest this much money in a tablet when I can buy myself a laptop? But I think it was worth it, honestly. I have no regrets. And even if you forget your phone at home, you can take this and receive phone calls on here. You can send text messages and receive them as well if you have an Android device. It's more compatible with Android's Samsung's than any other manufacturer. So if you have Samsung, you can receive the text messages and calls on here. And I love it. I can't complain. I would recommend it. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. And there's a lot to it. It has great camera. Samsung has really stepped up their game. Like, their cameras are amazing. It has front and rear camera. And it has 128 gigabytes of storage. That's internal storage on these tablets. And then it has a 6 gigabyte RAM. If you want to get to 256 gigabyte internal storage, then you get 8 gigabytes of RAM. But I just went with the 128 because these tablets have expandable memory. And you can buy those online or at the store, Best Buy, the carrier that you go through. But I would recommend going online. You can find them cheaper, and you can do 128, 256. I really recommend these. You can't do that with Apple products. So if you want to go with an iPad, go for it, but you can't do external memory, and you're kind of limited with your storage where you can really download. You have to delete things once in a while to make more storage on your iPad Pros, right, or iPad Air. So in this case, I love it. It comes with a pen. There's a pen right there. It is rechargeable, so it charges. It's magnetic. You put it on the back of the tablet, and then it will start to charge, and it'll show you how much battery percentage it has. And I love it so far. I use the pen a lot. It's something that once you're using it, you kind of get stuck to it. It's kind of like the note users, right? If you have a note, you know that you get stuck to those notes because of the pen. The S Pen is amazing. Same thing with this Tab S6. You're going to use that pen. It works amazing. Also, with this tablet, it actually has fingerprint down here at the bottom. So you can actually use your thumb or index finger, whatever finger you want to use, and unlock it. It will go ahead and unlock pretty quickly. Alright guys, so I was letting you guys know that you can actually unlock it right with fingerprint. So here I am, and the fingerprint is down here, and look at that. It's right there at the bottom. You just tap it and it unlocks it. So I'll show you guys again. The power button is right here on this side, and you can see it from this angle. Alright, that's a power button, the one on the top. and then the other ones are for volume up and volume down, right? So that's what we have here. And as you see on the top here of the screen, you show 4G LTE. That's because it is connected through my carrier, and then it is for 944 right now. So if you slide down the screen, you can actually see the options that you have here. It shows now your battery percentage on the top right. It shows 92%. And then the power option is down here at the top, right there. That's the power option. You can tap it. And once you tap it, it'll go ahead and give you the option to power off or restart, right? So we're not going to turn it off right now. I'm just showing you guys the option about it. And here we are. We're at the home screen here of the Tab S6. Look how big it is. It is a 10.5 inch screen. So a lot bigger than the other small tablets that are cheaper, right? This is actually a lot bigger than any tablet I've ever owned. So you gotta love how slim it is. It's super slim. Look at that. It's so slim. It's very easy to grip. You don't have to struggle with it. So if you're playing a game here, your child's playing a game, it's super easy to grip. Especially if you have a case on it, it's gonna be amazing. It's not gonna be that bulky. Especially if you put the case and then a keyboard and you can put it on top of each other. It's not gonna be super thick. But yeah, guys, that's what it looks like. Slim. That's perfect for me. I don't like it when it's super thick and bulky, right? You don't want it to be all over the place and then you break it just because it's so bulky and it doesn't fit anywhere where you're safe. So that's one of the things that I thank Samsung for doing, because it is slim and I can actually carry it. It feels good when you grip it. So we had a pen here in the back and it charges back here. So there's no way you can mess up. If you see here, it has the guide for you to know where it goes, and it goes right there. It's magnetics, like I said, so if you see, it pulls it up, attracts it right away. It's very hard for you to actually go ahead and lose it because it's always going to be attached to the back. But if you hit it pretty hard or you bump it hard, it's going to go ahead and fall off, right? So be careful with that. If you have a case, it will protect it for sure, but you still want to be careful with that. It has amazing audio quality. It is sound by AKG. So you guys can see that down there. It's sound by AKG. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and write a note just so you guys can see what it looks like. And I'm going to go ahead and write my name here. So that's how fast it does respond. You guys see that right here? Alright, so I'm not going to finish it off, right? I'm going to go ahead and erase it. But yeah, it's very fast actually. Alright guys, that was it for today. I just wanted to go ahead and share with you guys what I think about the Tab S6. So far, I've been using it and I love it. I don't regret it. I love that I can actually take it with me and have internet at all times with it. They do sell the option without cellular, but you know, I want to go ahead and have cellular because sometimes I don't want to share my hotspot. I do have hotspot, but I just rather go ahead and have its own data. So if you guys want to go ahead and get this, you know, you can get it through your carrier, and that's something that it's a good investment, especially if you have a business. If you just want it for yourself, you can go ahead and do a lot of different things with it, right? So thank you again for watching, and thank you for being part of the family.